Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's the Big Top Punjabi here. You've been watching many of my other videos. There's a good response on them. For those of you that don't know me, I post videos on finance, philosophy, and other good stuff about dispatching within North America or anything related to transportation. You'll find it on this channel, explained in both languages, English and Punjabi. Here again, we're gonna be. I'm actually here making a video on 10 largest trucking companies within North America. So there's lots of data behind it, so the numbers I don't really remember. I'm gonna be using my mobile to look at the numbers. Basically they're all in millions. We're gonna discuss the employee turnover for each company, and we're gonna basically put out another video on the best companies to work in within North America. So comparing these employee turnover ratios, we can actually research and calculate what companies are best to work in. So to be precise, we're going to be discussing what companies are doing LTL, full truckloads, air cargo, ocean. So the more diversified a company is, I think we can evaluate that's how better the company is doing. So let's deep dive into the number one company right now. I guess you guys should know it, right? This largest company, everybody gets their couriers, parcels from this particular company. So now I think you know it. It's UPS. They have the annual revenue of about 97.3 billion. So these stats are from July 2022. So they're very recent. So basically, if you look at the whole trucking industry, they're doing $217.3 billion USD every year. So there's a lot of business happening within the transportation sector. I know the drivers are worried because automation started to take place and the trucks are being driven automatically. But I hope there's a co-driver still needed to guide that automation inside the truck, because there's backing up, there's toll routes, there's jackknives that can happen, you know. There's many, like you gotta chain up. So I mean, who's gonna get the automated driver to have it chain up? Like, not the Mexicans, I guess. But I mean, there has to be a person that stays inside the truck and sleeps inside it. So I think that's not a issue to worry about. So we're looking at least 12.5 million commercial trucks in the US, okay, and 17 to 19 million both Canada and US. It grows with the percentage of 3% every year. So basically it's projected to grow 3% like till 2027. The automation is going to happen more drastically around 2030 or 2035. So I guess we're looking at UPS. So revenue $97.3 billion, as I said. They've got employees, about 335,520 employees in various positions, okay. Annual salary for UPS 33,651 per year. So they've got very less employee turnover, okay. They've got 200 facilities all around US, and then about 150 in Canada. The big ones, distribution centers, not those small ones. They're distribution centers. That's what I'm talking about right now. So they've got about 22,000 trailers, okay. They've got 6,700 tractors. So that's a lot. I mean, volume wise, they're doing good. Something to note here is, if you want to open up a good trucking company, like you need to enter into a market right now. In this time, entering in the market is very hard, because right now a small company can be considered a 100 truck company. So let's say you have 10 trucks, you have 20 trucks. The best thing you can do is, let's say if you don't have good contracts, you're going to be a slave carrier to a bigger company, because the bigger company gets all the contracts and they subcontract it to you guys. So you basically are ruled by the rates those big companies are giving you, right? You don't make your rates, you don't negotiate on the table, so you're not doing any of that. But you only get to basically, it is what it is kind of thing, right? You don't get to make any changes on the rates. You get what you get. Number two, we're looking at Fedex. So they're basically second largest with the 83.8 $959 billion every year. Okay, that's their 2021 revenue. So basically, if we talk about the name itself, Federal Express, started in 1973, right? Now they got a team of 43,000 employees with 25,000 trucks in operation every day, and an average daily shipment volume of 105,000. So basically, we're looking at the most diverse company. They have a diverse mix of people, race and sex, political affiliations, etc. They have, I guess, they're right now, as per the research here, they're saying that employees self-identifying as Republican Party members. I'm not sure if that's something to worry about, but they also have a high turnaround ratio for the employee. Like, that means you're getting hired, you don't like the work, so you're leaving the work and you're going to somebody else, right? Number 3, we're looking at XPO Logistics. They've got $12.8 billion in revenue last 2021, according to their website, right? Drivers are safe, safety is not an issue. They got about 100,000 employees. Okay, we're looking at average salary for this company for an employee is $38,369 per year, lower than some of its other large competitors. So another fact about this company is you're looking at higher employee turnover ratio, because it's hectic. The job, I guess all the employees over there, I checked out on Indeed and checked out on monster.com, the reviews about Fedex, like it was like hectic, too much stress to deal with the type of money they're giving you. And their average employee stays 1.7 years with this company before they leave. So I mean, 1.7 years is still good, but it's high. Number 4, we're talking about JB Hunt Transport Services. They're doing $12.168 billion every year. They're a publicly traded company as well, if you don't know or did not know about that. So I think their share is about $5 USD. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna just double check everything and I'm gonna post it in the description, but $5 as per what I saw last. So they've got about 24,000 individuals who operate 12,000 trucks, 100,000 trailers. Come on, that's something big. So I mean, these numbers are from July 2022, so these numbers can be more now. They might have gotten more trailers. So average employee, best out of all of these out of all these 10, average employee salary here is highest, $54,763 annually, average salary, which is not bad at all. Also, the turnover ratio, employee turnover ratio is least here. They're doing 2.2 years on an average before leaving. Okay. Number 5 comes Landstar System. 2021 revenue, 6.54 billion USD. I mean, they're coming up in top 10. They're basically based off of owner ops. Most of them, like, they subcontract their loads on. They've got you can call franchisees. They're selling out franchisees. You can be a Landstar owner operator, and you can run your own trucking company. They'll be giving you loads to manage and operate throughout North America, so you can do that. So they have over 1,273 employees, and basically best companies to work at, they come at number 80. That's a lot low. So this company also has unique interest in hiring graduates from University of North Florida. 14.7% of its employees are from that university. So I mean, I think they're sending out their recruiters over there, doing a good deal of recruiting there. So good thing. Number 6, Swift Logistics, also known as Swift or Knight Swift, because it was a merger, right? They're doing $6 billion in revenue. Last few years, their safety rating has been shitty. The drivers are doing bad job with their safety and compliance. Like, there lots of accidents happening. If you Google, go online and search for Swift Transportation, you'll find all sorts of news about those drivers. I think they're on TikTok. They're all over. I mean, I'm not gonna go deeper into it, but this is what it is. They got about 23,000 trucks and 21,900 workers. Average salary is also not bad, $53,892 USD per year, which is not bad. So let's move on to number 7. It is Old Dominion Freight Line. 2021 revenue $5.256 billion USD. One of the oldest companies, founded in 1934. We're looking at numbers. They got 245 service centers with around 41,000 tractors and trailers for shipping, which is very high. They're doing a lot of LTL for sure. They're doing like environmental friendly work as well. They're doing right now they're doing automation with the trucking. Many of the bigger companies are started doing they started to do automation as their main source to get into that hype, right? They're pre-ordering these trucks, like Coca-Cola, Pepsi. They're ordering Tesla's semis, so just to get into that, ahead in the lineup, I guess. We're looking at YRC Worldwide, number 8. They're doing $5.1 billion. They're also publicly traded. I don't know the price of each share, but they're publicly traded. So if we look at the numbers here, average salary $43,303 USD, which is not bad. And then highest average salary in this company is $81,000. Highest average salary, which is also not bad. YRC, founded in 1924, also call that Yellow Transportation, okay? Publicly traded. You can buy their shares if you want. Schneider National comes in number 9. 2021 revenue $5 billion USD, founded in 1935 in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Okay, they've got about 19,300 employees with average salary of around $65,250 US per year. 85 years of doing business, which is good. Their leader, operations wise, I'm gonna do, like, if you stick around for after 10, I'm gonna give you 5 more companies that'll end up in 15. I'm just here to discuss top 10, but I'm going to give you 5 more that have the chances to come up in the next few years, because operational excellence and safety and compliance management can shuffle you up in that list. How you manage everything, right? The system, the volume, and all that. So number 10 comes ArcBest, which is $4 billion last 2021 revenue USD. They're a logistics provider. They're founded in 1923 with around 13,000 employees. Okay, 54% of ABF freight systems identifying themselves as Democrats. I think this is not for our video. We can just go further. They're basically 65 on the list for best companies to work for. It's number 65. Very good. I suggest. Number 11, we look at Werner Enterprises. 2021 revenue $2.4 billion USD. Omaha, Nebraska. Founded there. Around 12,784 people working. Okay. Has an average employee salary for $72,304, which is very good if you want to work there. Very competitive in range as compared to the industry, like we were discussing. JB Hunt had in 50s and 40s. I think the top best UPS, which had about 30 in 30s, right? If you look at that, that's too low. If some company that big cannot cater to its employees, I guess they're unionized first of all, but then the average salary, I guess it should go up per the inflation. It shouldn't stay there like that. So UPS, I think you'd need to do a good job with the average salary. Then we have Saia Motor Freight Line at number 12. This is the bonus part, guys. Stick around for the end. 5 more coming up. So this is number 12, Saia Motor Freight Line. 2.89 billion USD for that last year, 2021. They've got about 8,900 employees. Okay, they got highest employee retention. Average employee that starts here works for 3.5 years at least. 3.5 years, which is very good. We look at Prime, number 13. Okay, this is number 13. 2021 revenue 2.2 billion. Not bad. They got about 3,750 employees with facilities stretching from America into Canada. They're making average 52,676 per year on an average, which is also not bad compared to coming at number 13 and providing their employees such good pay. It's good for retention. Number 14 comes R plus L Carriers. 2021 revenue $2 billion, which is okay. There are some of the short revenue ones. So 21,000 tractors, which is not bad at all. I mean, they're mega. I mean, they're huge companies. If you're looking at like a smaller perspective within regional or North Pan America or within Canada, compared to those carriers, these companies making billions of dollars are huge. I know they're coming at number 14 and number 15, but they're still huge. Looking at 21,000 tractors, bigger than Bison, definitely. They're employing over 10,000 individuals, okay, making over 41,000 per year. Last one, Estes Express, number 15, okay. Stay here. $3.1 million average revenue, 2021. And we're looking at founded in 1931. Is still owned by Estes family, okay, family owned, so which is also good. 16,000 employees, over 200 work terminals, and over 30,000 trailers with 6,700 tractors. Very good. Average employee turnover 56%, and average salary 43,464,000 USD. Very good, I guess. We're looking at all this data, which has basically been put together, and I just read it through because those were numbers I wouldn't remember. But if you really see how trucking industry is working, anything that works, I guess this camera or my watch on my wrist or my organs inside, everything in this world is running on a system, and that system governs the parts within that system, right, around that system. So if the system is not built right, nothing can generate you more revenue, or it can hamper your success, right? But you have to build like solid systems and principles that govern your institution. If you're a small company trying to grow big, the only thing that you want to implement right now is system, a solid system, unbreakable system, where that system rewires your whole infrastructure, and then you can focus on volume. That means increasing your trucks. If you're smaller, you gotta go 100, you gotta go 200, you gotta do volume. Because let's say a smaller company, 10 truck company, you said, let's say 5 trucks are idle, not doing business, not bringing in the capital. That 10 truck company loses a lot. Let's say now we compared that to a company like UPS, let's say. So let's say they got 250 trucks not doing anything, they're idle. So for UPS, it's nothing. It is something in revenue, but for it to take that every day, in 2 days, 3 days, UPS won't shut down because of 250 trucks not operating. Just because they have a system and they have that volume in place to govern that infrastructure and to be capable of like holding that lashback if that were to happen. This is just hypothetical, but I'm letting you know that that system and that volume avoids that. So you basically are putting in right people at their right departments and training them for like best for what they can do individually and put together in a team. If you're looking to grow your company, you can consult me with the email I have given down in the description and in my channel. You're looking for collaborations with me, you can email there. You're most welcome. Reach out, and I'm open to all opportunities to work with everybody right now, and hope you found this information good. Please like, share, subscribe, and we're gonna see you in the next video.